Back in December of 2009, DMEA wrote a grant to try to get some stimulus money for what we called the Main Street Initiative. The idea was taking the oldest homes, which are typically located around Main Street in any given town, and working on them to make them more energy efficient. Those are the houses that are the oldest. Those are the houses that are typically rental houses, or lower income people have, not always, but sometimes. So those houses never get fixed and they're always wasting energy. That gave birth to the idea that we could, DMEA could upfront the money for energy improvements on homes, and then the customers would be allowed to pay that money back on their monthly bill for a certain, a given amount of time, 10, 15 years. The idea would be that the money they saved would be more than the money they were paying for the improvements. And this would allow even the oldest homes, the homes around the core of the community, to be upgraded to be more energy efficient. The phase we're in now is we wanted to do a pilot study. We didn't have any data on what were the actual effects of air sealing. We selected the town of Olathe because it's a small community, it's an old farming community. Homes there they have a variety of homes. The demographics there is very diverse.
And you have to understand the town of Olathe, what demographics we have here. And the biggest one is we're working class people. Oftentimes we have people go from here to Montrose, here to Telluride, here to Ouray, in construction jobs. So their income levels aren't as high as some of the other areas in our county. Thus, every dime is needed just to survive, basically. Energy efficiency, yes, when they pay their bill, they recognize it, of course, but what can they do about it? They don't have disposable income to refit or retrofit their houses.
We mailed a couple hundred letters to Main Street type houses in the town of Olathe. Recipients of the letters were asked to give us their permission to look at their SourceGas, natural gas bills, as well as their DMEA bills, and then provide square footage of their homes. We used that data to break everything down to BTUs, and then we did BTUs per square foot. So that's kind of the dashboard for the gauge, if you will, for how efficient a home is. And the top 10 homes were selected. Those homes will receive energy improvements. And then the idea is we would take the worst homes, start with them, and test down to the best homes, and get an idea of where the line is of where we're going to see positive cash flow on a monthly basis for the customers. We selected energy-wise companies here in Colorado, Western Colorado, to do the energy audits. Step one was they go do an initial audit, and they look for insulation levels, air leaks. They actually perform a blower door test where we find air leaks in the homes. They use an infrared camera to detect some of that stuff that you can't see or feel with the naked eye. Once the air sealing is done, then we'll go back and re-blower door the house and make sure that we actually reduce the air infiltration. And then if insulation is required, we'd add insulation. And then the final test out would be a blower door, and on gas homes we make sure we do a combustion test to make sure we're not getting backdraft of combustions and things like that.
I think DMEA has been a great partner, great help and assistance to Olathe for years. I think specifically for this energy efficiency, they're the avenue that puts us in a point that, because they have data on all of our homes in Olathe. And I think it's great that DMEA has stepped forward to at least involve their company with their information to be able to help us figure out who needs the most help, which homes are probably the least efficient, and then how do we go about fixing it. And I think without DMEA's help in that particular case, how would most residents be able to afford those efficient changes in their home? In the long run, of course, it's great for them, but in the short run, they don't have the cash.
It's important for electric cooperatives, any energy supplier, to help with programs like this. If they don't get innovative and take the lead, then a lot of these people would never get help. So I think the power suppliers, the electric cooperatives, have a responsibility to help their members, and I think this is a great way to do it.